everyone, Unported here. Today I will be reacting to episode 10, the final episode of Ascendance of a Bookworm season 3. Yeah, let's start the countdown. Cool. Very powerful, huh? That looks devastated. But yeah, it has to be done. Acting like a shield? Yeah. All right. For both their attacks, because, yeah, it might bounce. There we go. He arrived. Just as he promised. Just took a while. You've done enough. Yeah, more than enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna help you. Uncle. Ehrenfest. The low. Okay, so he's the one in charge of everything here. Well, then you got some good ally, I guess. Mine. No. But that was unexpected that he would be the Lord, So I think he's in greater power than both the head priest and the high priest, right? So, and if he's on mine side, I guess, the high priest won't be able to mess with her eventually, maybe. Well, let's hope so. Yeah, I'm gonna rate this too as soon as this episode is done. Because I kind of want to see if they, end this on a high note or, how they're gonna do this. And hopefully, there's no time skip, or at least not too much time skip. I saw some comments saying that because I was kind of unsure, if this season only has 10 episodes, then this might be the conclusion of Ascendance of a Bookworm. But some other people said that that's probably not gonna be, because apparently this is not where the novel ends, I guess. So maybe it's this specific arc that is best to have on 10 episodes only. Openings are over. 36 blessing. Off he goes. Well, Lutz is confident. Wow, he's really screaming. Little brat. Yeah, I think Karlstedt know what he's dealing with. Right, there we go. It's already been decided. Right, stepping forward. Oh, okay. That's why she got it. Oh, all right. Well, I mean, then it was good, right, that she did that. I thought she was, she was trying to do it to get his help, but actually got through with the adoption. Tries to run, but doesn't work. As for you, okay, that explains. Actually, it doesn't explain, but whore. Yeah, I guess that explains the hair color. Your warning against the Lord. Oh, okay, he means like that. I'm puppy face, but they're puppy eyes, but they're not gonna help. He even managed to get some tears right, crocodile tears. Mm. So he's kind of been observing what's going on. I didn't see what punishment he got. I forgot to read that. But he's gonna get punished at least. Right? Was it right? Because Delia is being captured as well, right? Because she was with the high priest. Right. I mean, to be honest, Delia should have seen the signs and got out of there, I think. I actually do think Delia has to get some punishment. But at least mine gets to choose her punishment. Okay. Take care of all the children. Going back to the orphanage. Yeah. Yep. Gotta wait for the family. Right. Gotta go. Because everyone has to hear together now. Gonna be some big news about the adoption. Gotta stay open. Well, that's good. That's good. Okay. Well, yeah, that was kind of expected that she won't be seeing her family. I don't know if it's forever or until she's adult, though. That's the question. But for now, it's prohibited, which I think I saw it coming. Gotta say, all right, maybe that's why they gathered everyone, because you gotta give her last goodbye here. Yeah. Right, so you gotta say goodbye to Camille as well. Right, she's the Lord's daughter right now. You gotta bow, and the Lord is there too. Mm-hmm. Kill them off. Yeah, her mana will go all over the place. But why would they be punished? I must have missed something. There's a lot of text to read. Gotta ignore her. Damn, that's kind of sad, actually. If they do see her and they just kind of ignore her, like, we don't have anything to do with our daughter anymore. Yeah. Right. Think about Camille, for example. Mm. The only connection they will have from here, are the books. Send each other stuff. I wonder if the whole family has to sign, or just mine, maybe. Everyone gotta say goodbye to her. Yeah. Yeah, it happened sooner than expected, right? Man, right. This is the final time. You gotta hear, this is, oh, right. Like, yeah, he's not crying this time. Usually he cries, but maybe because this is goodbye, this is no crying this time. Like Lutz. Mm. uh, you got your wife. They were prepared. This looks like a very controlled mana this time. She knows what she's doing. Ah, okay, okay. Healing the wound. Healing his wound too. Well, he's better. Now this is definitely the some powerful mana she got, and she's using it for good intentions. Almost godly. All right. All right. The contract and adoption is complete. Yeah, like the last flashbacks, before she doesn't get to see her family again. They're going their separate ways. They're not even supposed to have contact anymore. They're gonna cry their eyes out, once they get out of here. Maybe when she's an adult or something like that. It's not impossible, but They still have the secret out that she's supposed to be dead, you know. That might be an issue. Story to be told is over. But, you know, we gotta have a stinger, right? Or is this how the Ascendance of a Bookworm really ended? I'm interested to find out if, you know, or if this is the arc that they mean the story is to be told is over, or, you know, if this is how it actually ended. I won't be going and reading the source material because I'm not too much into reading books or something like that. I barely even read manga anymore, to be honest. Most of the time I watch anime instead. Those are really the only hobbies I have: anime and soccer. That is like the things I do. I'm not gonna review anything yet. I want to do it after the stinger, after the episode is completely done. From there, you know, I'm gonna tell my thoughts a bit about the episode and you know my overall thoughts of this season. You know, so we're gonna wait with that a little bit. But I'm gonna miss the show. You know, it's not the most dramatic, but it has its charm. After that, okay. Graveyard. Who died? Or if this is a time skip, maybe? No, right. That must be her fake grave, right? Now that I think about it. Yeah, she's gone. Right, because they told Lutz, right, that she died. Mm. That's home. Rosamine. That's her new name. Got all the noble clothes as well. I mean, you're noble now. You can write as many books as you want. But this is where she wanted to be, right? Where she's unlimited with books, and then you had to get the position to get it eventually, right? That's her new home, right? Yeah. All right. To be continued. So maybe they're working on a new season. We'll see. We'll see. But there is the possibility that, you know, they might be working on a fourth season. We need it, honestly, because I am not too much into reading, so I will not be reading the source material. That's not gonna happen. I'm too busy for that, unfortunately. You know, I got work, I got anime reactions, I got football season. Like, I have season cards, I have a lot of games to go to and watch. So, you know, I'm a busy guy. But if they make a fourth season, I will definitely watch it. You know, obviously now when we saw the stinger after the ending, so we can clearly see that this isn't over. In fact, it might be the beginning of something much greater in this story, really. But let's sum up this episode a bit before we go into more of what I thought overall of this season. So this episode was really, you know, focused on the adoption part. But first of all, it was about, you know, the punishments that the high priest got. I gotta watch what kind of punishment the high priest got, because I actually missed that detail because I was talking. But I know where it is. There we go. Almost. There we go. Wait a little bit. Let's see. What did he get? Death penalty. Okay. Sorry if I didn't get that on reaction before, but they're actually going to kill him. Okay. There we go. Well, I mean, he kind of I'm not pro death penalty, but in this case, maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna comment too much on it. And it's a cartoon too, or an anime. Sorry, it's an anime, so not cartoon. But yeah, so apparently, I guess it is to protect mine from other nobles, maybe, that they are gonna fake her death, and even to the family, she has to say, that, you gotta tell everyone that, mine's dead, and that, she's not coming back. And mine, she will become a noble instead, but she will have a different name and etc. So, and even if mine sees her parents down on the streets, etc., she cannot say hello to them. They gotta go their separate way. That's gotta hurt for both parts, I think. When they see each other, they kind of want to run and hug each other, but they just gotta play their roles, right? And what else? They actually had to tell Lutz as well that she died, right? I think the gravestone that they showed after the ending song is probably her fake grave then. I don't think it was the high priest grave, but I think that was her fake grave to say that, or she passed away. And to be honest, I think a lot of people who are in her old neighborhood are going to believe that might have happened, because she was always very sick, etc., due to her mana. So if they say, oh, she died, it's gonna be a good lie, because people are gonna believe that just for that reason. What else? I don't think I have too much else to say about this episode, actually. But let's go, talk a little bit about the season overall. So, and actually the anime overall of the 3 seasons. So, I think at this point, even it has to do some sacrifices, etc. Mine really ended up where she wanted to be. She wanted to be at the position where she could just read books, and now when she's a noble, she cannot just read books, she can write books, so she, in that sense, she's where she wants to be. And she had an amazing journey to get that, from being reincarnated from Japan to being at at a regular family, and she was always sick, and there were no books, to actually get this far. That's amazing. The journey that she has gone through, because she has gone through a lot. But if I'm gonna rate this season from 1 to 10, I'm leaning towards maybe 7 or 7.5, something like that. And that means I did like it. It was good. It might even go up to very good, which would be an 8. But I think 7 or 7.5 is a fair score for me to give this one. I did like it. But I heard from people that they were skipping some parts of the noble, maybe some things were unclear. And I wouldn't say, I mean, I was totally fine with the animation, but I wouldn't say it, made it wasn't too dramatic, so to say. the animation. It was fine. It was all right, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't with studio style, if you understand what I mean. But at the same time, as I think for this anime, it still fits somehow. But yeah, 7 or 7.5 out of 10, something like that. That's what I would give it, and it's a fairly high score too. So yeah. But anyway, that was my reaction of episode 10, final episode, Ascendance of a Bookworm season 3. Let's just hope that, you know, they make a 4th season, because I don't want to go read, and I'm not going to. So, you know, better hope they make that 4th season, because, you know, we gotta see. I want to know what's gonna happen next. You know, I'm still very curious to see more about mine and her journey. You know, because I think from here the story is just gonna become even better. You know, we're gonna see, you know, what mine and her noble life. You know, so looking forward to if that's gonna happen. But yeah, if you like this reaction, you can give me a like. You can comment if you have any thoughts. Subscribe for more reactions, and you can follow me on Twitter. Name is down below. Other than that, please let me know what you thought, and I wish you all a good day. Bye.